Okay, we're just having a bit of a beach session down here today. It's a beautiful morning down the Byron coast. A little secret spot I got down here. Using a little, it's probably better, a little busted up Nomad ridgeback jig, which has been doing the damage so far this morning. A bit tangled at the moment. You see behind me there's a bit of a rip, something to look forward to. There's like, stirs up the dirt, stirs up the sand. It sweeps it all out, and you tend to find fish hanging around on the outside of those near the gutters. So I wait for a little break in the waves, and I'll walk out and just ping it as far as I can. Seems to be the working recipe today, but I'm just waiting patiently. I don't know whether you can see it just up there a little bit. Maybe there's a whole set of birds working pretty close to the shore. I'm hoping they're making their way up this slowly, obviously the big school or something. Birds are always a great sign. Working, diving, so I'm hoping I might even pick up a little mac tuna maybe off the beach here today, but in the meantime having an absolute barrel of laughs and a heap of fun catching tailor. No big models yet, probably that 30 to 40 centimetre model, so good fun. I'm just using a 3 to 6 kilo spin outfit. I've got a little Roxani 3000 and a T-curve 3 to 6 kilo. You don't need a giant surf rod to ping as far as off your beach. It's all about picking the gutters, picking the washouts, and keeping an eye on activity. And you know, you can always have a heap of fun. And this time of the year in this area, the Tailor are on, so I'm just hoping I can get a big model for you. We'll touch base when I get one on. Don't know whether you can see this. That's every fisho's dream. It's the blood pumping to the head, adrenaline spiked. There's birds working. There's birds diving. Looks like there's a bit of a channel there. They're just coming off the back, they're hitting the back of the waves. My only concern is whether I'm going to be able to get out far enough. I don't know what they're feeding. It's a school of bait fish obviously, but where there's bait there's fish. So I'm hoping I can maybe catch a straggler on the outside of this big school, whatever it is out there, and hope there's a big tailor or maybe even a tuna under that sort of stuff. Proof of the pudding. Birds are working. The Tailor are on. Just got my third in 3 casts, and this thing came in and just as I was taking off just coughed up a heap, like 10 of these. So this is what the birds are working on. This is what the Tailor are feeding on, little whitebait. That's why my little Nomad lure is matching the hatch. They can't miss it. I'm getting back out there. These Tailor go hard, man. That's how much bait is out there at the moment. This is what they're all feeding on if anyone wants to try and match the hatch, which I'm trying to do. Just shooting them in a barrel at the moment. Still birds working everywhere. They don't get this off the land very often, but if anyone's looking to catch tail at the moment, look at that colour profile. Beautiful. Just a little Helco. White slug, I think it looks pretty close. I'm going to catch more fish, I'm getting tired. Well, it was a successful day. My arm's a bit sore now. I'm going home because I just, it sounds stupid, but I'm sick of catching fish. Probably a bit hard to see with the sun in the eyes there. I'm trying to tilt it down a bit. There's still a lot of birds working all up and down the beach. It's almost as far as you can see. See down that way, there's just birds, and it's quite a rare thing, I suppose, to have, you know, with the polarised sunnies on here from Smith's, I can just see straight into the water what looks like big patches of weed. I don't know whether you can see it. Where are we? We have with this phone just in here. It's all very dark. There's bait fish, just heaps and heaps. I think they're white bait, I don't know, but it looks like big weed patches. But just the birds are going nuts and the fish are busting up around them. I was sick of catching Tailor. I was actually going to try and put something a bit bigger on, try to get out and see if there's any tuna floating around the outsides. Because there's a couple of bust ups out a bit further. I got snipped off, but I'm assuming that was just a big chopper. But yeah, look, my arm's sort of just holding the phone up now. So, you know, not a bad way to start a weekend on a Sunday, or finish the weekend on a Sunday. Going home because you're sick of catching fish. Hope you guys got out there this weekend.